What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Awareness Channel. My name is TC. All right, now, apparently, the young Republicans, I'm back on politics, whatever. The young Republicans, they got this big group chat. They are shooting, messages back and forth. They got a group chat, And on the group chat, they having a good time. You motherfuckers. They having a good time on the group chat. They saying all kind of stuff about us, about the untouchable people, about anybody who ain't white and them. Gay people, they going in on everybody. They letting it all hang out too. Thousands of these fucking messages. And I think they mentioned 4 states. One of them was New York. New York I can believe because that's where I'm from. Hell, I can believe all of it because I'm from upstate New York. You dig me? And it showed just how they really think. So now, I guess it's okay to just let it all hang out. Your racism and shit, I mean. I guess it's okay to let your racism, let it all hang out. They calling us watermelon people and all kind of derogatory shit. I hadn't heard that one. That's a new one, watermelon people. Yeah. But you know what? See, we always knew that this is how they feel. And it's good that they wear their racism on their sleeve now because they're going to have to own that shit for the rest of their life. That's number one. And number two, black people like myself, we don't give a fuck because we know y'all think that way anyway. And y'all mad at us because we standing down and we ain't really losing no ground, black people. We had the rug pulled out from under us years and years ago. We've been making it on our own. And our employment rate is always in the low to mid 90% range. Our employment rate. People want to talk about the motherfucking unemployment rate. I want to talk about the employment rate. You dig me? They go into people always talk about a country is 90% literate, 99% literate, stuff like that when they're talking about literacy rates, because that sounds good. But it also sounds good when you oppress the people the way we've been oppressed since we got here. And our employment rate and our literacy rate is still that high in spite of what some of these racist motherfuckers get on their computer and tell you our literacy rate is high. Yes, black people can read and write. And our employment rate is always in the high 90s. Low to mid 90s anyway in bad years. That's because we had the rug pulled out from under us when white people made white women into a minority group, and all of the fucking benefits and affirmative action and the DEI and the IED and the ASS, HOLE, all that shit went to the white women. Welfare reform started back in the Clinton, when Clinton came in. That's when real welfare reform started. But even before then, there was more white people getting that free money than it was us. It's always been that way. So right now, when you get these motherfuckers talking about how hard times is, well, they always been hard for us. So we always somehow make it through. Now, while y'all out in the streets and on the internet with y'all crazy chats and y'all out in the streets and snatching people up and all of that, we laying low. We are not involving ourselves in y'all's bullshit. We just getting ready for when y'all really try to come for us. Because another problem y'all got in the dominant society is y'all got a fucking obsession with us. You can't leave us the fuck alone. Every time you want to make a little money and get your numbers up on your channel, you do a black people bad video. Every fucking time. Just get on there, say the most crazy, insane shit about black people, and you'll get thousands of fucking views for that shit. You say the same, get on, I swear to God, that shit, that's the grift. And they all use it. And you would think people would catch on. You know? So when a group of motherfuckers get caught up sending racist messages back and forth, that shit been going on since, hell, I can remember back in the 90s when groups of law enforcement officers get caught talking greasy about black people and greasy about Jewish people and greasy about Mexicans and Hispanics and all of that other racist shit they do. So it's not a surprise to us, you know. And we ain't really got too many fucks to give about it. Because like I said, it's something we already knew. We in the enlightened black community anyway. It's something we already knew. Yeah. A bunch of young Republicans. What's going to happen to them when they get to be old Republicans? They're going to be like these motherfuckers we got now. Donald Trump and Stephen Miller and what that motherfucker name? Howard Lutnick. I like it when they call him that. That's a funny one. But anyway, all of the white Republicans that's in the White House and in the Senate and the House of Representatives and the state all of the crackers that's running shit now, they got a whole new crop of them coming up behind. You know, so when Mitch McConnell finally falling and can't get up, it's a young fresh cracker right there waiting on to take that spot. Take that spot. It just, I don't know what their end game is. Because right now, the economy is in the motherfucking toilet. I don't know if they're going to push President Trump out of office early. I don't know. But I do know the country going to be in some sorry ass shape when it's all said and done. And it ain't going to go nowhere but to the left. Because the path that these motherfuckers is on is unsustainable. It really is. It can't go nowhere but tear itself up. And so, you know, this is the general direction I've seen these things going. Every time it's a Republican in office, they tear shit up on the way out. And Donald Trump ain't no different, as y'all can see, as we can see. And the young Republicans coming up behind them, they don't seem to understand. The country don't belong to them. You know. Anyway, it's debatable who the country belongs to. It really belongs to the motherfucking people. That's who the country belongs to. It's not debatable. Strike that fucking statement. It's not debatable. The country belongs to the motherfucking people. Republican, Democrat, Independent, whatever party you're part of. The two-party system is tired anyway. We need more political parties in this country. I mean serious political parties in this country. Two of them, man. Ooh. Because them motherfuckers that's way over there talking that shit, that's on that group chat, they need to be in a party all by themselves. And all of them sellout Negroes who think like them, they need to be in a party by themselves. I'm serious. And the motherfuckers that's way to the left like me, we need a party by ourselves. And the moderates They need a party for their own self. It needs to be a lot of different motherfucking political parties in this country, all putting in from a different perspective. It'd be room for the motherfucking capitalists. I know they want to make some money. I get it. I understand. But that don't mean can't nobody else live in this bitch either. You dig me? And then the motherfucking vice president, J.D. Vance, he defend them motherfuckers. They the generation coming up after him because J.D. kind of young. J.D. my son age. J.D. Vance. With his Indian wife. It's the closest thing he could get to a black woman. He got his a dark-skinned Indian woman for his wife. And he talking about this was just some young people talking stupidness. Nuh-uh. Them motherfucking white people were serious than a motherfucker. From 18 all the way up to into their 40s or whatever. They mind made up. It's going to have to take some kind of life-threatening goddamn thing to make their mind change. They hate black people. It's okay. Just leave us the fuck alone then. Get us out your motherfucking head. Stop obsessing over us. Because, you know, calling us all out our name and shit. J.D. Vance said it's just some young people talking stupidness. That's the generation that's following him. That's why he ain't saying it's wrong, because them the people, you know, he gonna have to pick his fucking cabinet from that group of people, or his staff from that group of people. And he think like that too. But you know what though, at the end of the day, as far as J.D. Vance goes, I don't talk about him much, but J.D. Vance, he just flipped on Trump like it wasn't shit, so I think he's just a fucking opportunist, J.D. Vance. But anyway, he just said it was some young kid. He came out and defended him. But what else is he going to do? They Republicans. You know, had they been Democrats, they'd have been trying to investigate him and all of that bullshit, talking about they was, you know, preaching hate or some shit, if they'd have been Democrats. And see, and they wonder why Jasmine Crockett be talking shit to their ass the way she do. Because that's how you got to talk to them. Now, Stephen A. Smith gets mad at Jasmine Crockett because she, you know, she know how to give it back. She know how to match their energy. Put it that way. Jasmine Crockett knows how to match that Republican energy. But she does it, you know, in a very intellectual way. You dig me? And Stephen A. Smith, I don't know what his problem is, but he sounds more uncouth, far and away more uncouth than Jasmine Crockett does when he get to yelling and hollering. Because he's acting and she's not. But you see how these Republicans talk. And then you could, and I want to hear that same smoke that you was giving to Jasmine Crockett about the way she speaks about the president. Where he at now? But to recap, I always knew them motherfuckers talk like this. It ain't no surprise to me or anybody who thinks like me. We got our own fucking agenda and we sticking to it. Leave us the fuck alone. Let us do our thing. By that I mean black people. Let us do our thing and we'll see you on the other side. That's it for now, y'all. Thanks for coming by and listening to me talk my shit. I will catch you on the next one. TC, and I'm out. Peace.